This is TNN with Reid Malone in Carolina Graham.
Hello, Tigers. This is Reid Malone.
And I'm Carolina Graham with your TNN Friday News Report.
To start things off today, I think we should give it over to someone who we haven't seen for a long time now. We at TNN want to give a big welcome back to the one, the only, Professor Chemistry, K-I-R-B, K-I-R-B.
Professor Chemistry, K-I-R-B, 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 Professor Chemistry.
Hello, Tigers. It is good to see you again. I am Professor Chemistry, and today I'm going to show you guys the forceful powers of physics with air pressure. For this experiment, all you need is a CD, that's compact disc, a hot glue gun, a pop-top bottle cap, and a balloon. Is that a Zoof balloon?
What?
The balloon! God, thank you. And a balloon. Hot glue the bottle cap to the hole of the CD, as you see here. Place the balloon over the cap, and you're ready to go. Blow up the balloon, close the cap, place a CD with the blown up balloon over the flat surface, undo the cap, and voila, you have a hovercraft. Let's take a look at what happens when the Super G tries it for us.
So what was this, Super G?
Well, it's actually about Newton's third law of motion, which states for every action there's an equal and opposite reaction. So the balloon is full of air. When the air comes out of the balloon, the air pushes the balloon back up, and then that causes the entire thing to lift up a little bit. So it's slightly above the surface of the table, and then it starts moving around.
Science.
Wow, that was amazing. Well, that's all the time we have for today, Tuggers. I am Professor Chemistry, and remember, I taught him everything he knows.
Professor Chemistry, K-I-R-B, 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 Professor Chemistry.
Thanks, Professor. Sure is good to see him back. Remember, Tigers, that KIRV is selling our assorted popcorn in the cafeteria for $2 a bag. So go get your pop on.
Tigers, listen up. The IHS PTA is running a trunk sale on Saturday, December 7th. This is exactly like a garage sale, but you sell your stuff out of the back of your car trunk. This is about a month away, so start thinking about what you want to do today.
This next segment has had 3 previous performances on the daily KIRV broadcast, but we're excited to have its TNN debut. Is everybody ready?
Yeah, let's do this, Sammy.
It's time for Sammy Moments.
Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around and desert you.
Okay, good morning, class. Oh, what are you doing here in kindergarten? Go back to high school.
I've never passed! Just let me finish finger painting! Thank you, Sammy. IHS, don't forget to go at your time slot next Friday to give blood. You signed up and they have held your spot, so please remember to be there.
Reid, do you know what time it is?
What?
Do you know what time it is?
Yeah!
It's time for Pass or Fail.
Okay!
This is Pass or Fail.
I'm here with Karina. Karina, can you finish? But we'll never be royal. You can be my queen bee, and baby I'll rule.
Fail.
Here with Lewis. Lewis, can you finish? Cause I'm in love with
That girl, son, don't be mad at me.
P-A-S-S. Pass. Hey Damon, can you finish this? You can count on me like
1, 2, 3, I'll be there. And I'll never, na. Fail!
Okay, we're here with Kevin and Porky. Okay, can y'all finish? Baby, you're a fireworks. Bye. And that was this week's Pass or Fail.
Tune in next week to find out who passes and who fails.
Tigers, today is the last day to sign up for the SAT and ACT test of the year. Talk to Ms. Sanchez in the counseling office today so you don't miss your chance.
Hey everyone, say hello to this week's Fresh Fish.
Fresh fish, fresh fish, fresh fish, fresh fish.
I'm here with Dylan, this week's Fresh Fish. Okay, Dylan, how do you like high school so far?
I like it so far because you get a lot of freedom instead of being trapped up in middle school.
What activities are you involved in?
I'm involved in football, playing for the football team, and also doing an aviation course to be an engineer.
What is your strongest subject in school?
My strongest subject would be math because I've always been good at it.
So Dylan, what do you like and dislike about being a freshman?
I like how everything's set up because like walking lines and stuff, you get to go wherever you want and the freedom, but I don't like all the homework we have to do.
If you were to live as somebody else for a day, who would it be?
LeBron James from the NBA.
What is number 1 on your bucket list?
I want to be able to fly a plane up in the air.
This concludes our Fresh Fish.
Fresh fish, fresh fish, fresh fish, fresh fish.
Well, Carolina, today is the big day, right?
That's right. Today we're going to smack Mac at ISS, and the winner of the Red vs. Gold canned food drive will be announced before the game.
Be there or be squared.
And that's all the time we have for today. I'm Carolina Graham.
And I am Reid Malone reminding you to Tiger up.
Now over to Lewis and Laura with ISPN.
This is ISPN. Laura Sorto and Louis Ronquillo.
Good afternoon, Irving Tigers. My name is Laura Sorto.
And I'm Louis Ronquillo here with this week's ISPN broadcast. This whole week we have been talking about the canned food drive against those dirty MacArthur Cardinals. We will reveal the results of the contest tonight at the game. But before we talk more about the game, here's this week's sports recap.
Starting with basketball, the boys basketball team has a scrimmage here on Saturday against Crowley, except for Lewis because he injured his ankle.
You want to put me out like that? Jeez. Golf participated in the Mansfield Timberview tournament at Diamond Oaks Country Club and had 2 medalists, Corey Miller and Ryan Sarosi.
Swimming will participate in the Colony Cougar Classic at the LISD Aquatic Center. It starts at 10:30 a.m., so be there to support them if you can.
Attention soccer players. The start of soccer tryouts is Monday, December 2nd at 4:30. All paperwork must be completed by this day. Please see Coach Danford or Coach Selman to pick up necessary paperwork.
We have been talking about Jam the Gym this entire week, and this is just a reminder that it is tomorrow at Bowie Middle School, and Irving High will play at 11 a.m., so please be there to show your faculty, alumni, and other high support.
Our JV tennis team had a great first tournament at Denton Ryan yesterday, and here are the winning results.
Nathan Martinez and Leonardo Sanchez beat Frisco Heritage 8-5 in boys doubles and advanced to semifinals of the consolation bracket. Karina Polillo beat Cedar Hill 8-2 in girls singles. Martin Nguyen and Rosa Villegas beat Cedar Hill 8-2 and Geyer 8-1 in mixed doubles. They came in 4th place overall. Nick O'Brien beat Geyer 7-4, Louisville 7-2, Frisco Heritage 9-7 in tiebreak, and finally beat Geyer 8-6 in the finals to receive first place in boys singles. Here's a picture of Nick and his trophy. Also in varsity tennis news, Uriel Baez was awarded Athlete of the Month by ESPN Dallas during this morning's pep rally for being an outstanding athlete and student. Congratulate Uriel throughout the day if you see him.
Also remember, if you want to buy a ticket for the game, you can go to the cashier throughout all lunches today.
Last night, our JV football team faced MacArthur here at home and played their hearts out. Sadly, both teams did not win, but their coaching staff is very proud of these young men. In other words, freshman Black and Gold also played MacArthur away, and both ended their season with a win over Mac. Freshman Black smacked Mac 23-14, and freshman Gold defeated them 20-6 to clinch the title of city champions. Woo!
Okay, the game is at Irving School Stadium and will start at 7:30. We're the visiting team for this game, so remember, sit on the visitor side.
Visitors.
Not the home side, visitor. We need all of you to support.
Louis, do you want to know what was the last year that we went to playoffs?
No, when was it?
It was 2008. That's right. 5 years ago was the last time that we went to playoffs. And tonight, we can change that.
It's pretty simple, Tigers. Our varsity football team defeats MacArthur tonight, and we will go to playoffs. It is now time for our Athlete of the Week. His name is Antonio Franklin, and he wears jersey number 1 for our varsity football team. Antonio has a total of 974 rushing yards, 9 touchdowns so far. This is Laura's interview and weekly challenge with him.
We're about to tell Antonio Franklin that he is the Athlete of the Week. Thank you. Hey, you're Athlete of the Week.
Turn down for what? Turn down for what?
Alright, ISPN, I'm here with Antonio Franklin, our Athlete of the Week. Alright, I will be asking him a few questions right now. How do you feel about Friday's big game against Mac?
How do I feel about Mac? Well, I know we're going to win, so I mean, what else is there to feel? It's pretty boring, just knowing you're going to come out winning the game.
Heck yeah. What position do you play?
Running back.
Running back. So, Antonio, how do you kill a cardinal?
You stab in the throat!
If you could be any superhero, who would you be?
Well, I'm already the Flash. I would have to say Superman.
Superman. If you could be the worst player on the team, or...
Taveon. Oh!
So how do you feel about the coaching staff this year?
I think they're a great group of coaches and they're fun to be around.
Who's your favorite coach from the staff?
No comment.
No comments.
And now for the weekly challenge. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh,
Alright, so for this challenge, we will be doing a sack race. Oh. Whoever... Get set. Go! Since I lost this challenge...
She's going to suit up with us in my stinky pads that I play with every game we have not watched since day 1 and practice and go up against Davies Ballard.
Well, that's all we have for today.
Wait! What? We have a spirit rap video for tonight's big game.
Oh yeah! Here you go, Tigers.
But before we go...
Remember, Tigers, everything that we have is earned, not given.
Tiger Nation, y'all. It's for you, MacArthur. ain't really about that talking, yeah, we about that action. We ain't really with that talking, yeah, we about that action. We ain't really with that talking, yeah, we with that action. Best believe that we gon' put you in the turf, y'all acting. And best believe that Smack and Mac gon' beat that action. Action, action, MacArthur is a street, Irvin is a town. We TMC, let the haters, here we gon' eat. Honor that black and gold, we ain't want no beef. Oh, y'all from the north, boy, y'all looking sweet. Our quarterback like an MC, but he's not a rapper. But he leaves the DB store, so sweeps him like the Astros. This track goes so I'm thinking this should be our anthem. It was our destination and the playoffs, no need for laughter. About that talking, we about that action. We ain't about that talking, we about that action. The scoreboard gone said, I run through like they ain't no traffic.
This is Irving, Texas. Tigers run this town. What is not offside? That ain't recognized. MacArthur cards will be left traumatized. City champs, and you know we got that prize. Irving High 1909, we're gonna shine. Irving will win, y'all better recognize.
Anything you could do, I could do better. I can do any, I can do any, I can do anything.